All right, folks, the good old boys at Blackrock, we all love them, have released a video and it's caused a little bit of commotion because they mentioned that Bitcoin supply may not always be at 21 million, making some people to believe that they have nefarious plans to print more Bitcoin. But is that possible? The short answer is no. Well, it's actually technically yes, but it's pretty much impossible. They would actually have to get consensus, and that's very, very unlikely. There's a bunch of miners and validators, and they would have to get them all to agree. Now, the reason that Bitcoin has 21 million supply is, and that won't likely be changed because that's what's special about Bitcoin. Unlike fiat, which can be printed into infinity, and we know that it can, Bitcoin cannot actually be printed into infinity. In fact, it can't be printed at all past the 21 million, and that gives it scarcity. It's also the reason that I don't want to denote Bitcoin as Satoshis because, yes, it doesn't really change the supply of Bitcoin, but having 21 quadrillion Satoshi as a supply does not seem as great or as scarce as having 21 million Bitcoins. So there's obviously that. However, there's not a guarantee that they can. They would, if they can get the validators or all the stakeholders to actually agree, and you come to a global consensus, there will be an update that can increase Bitcoin supply past 21 million Bitcoin. So it's technically possible. So basically, the community consensus required for such a change is so unlikely that most experts agree it will never happen. Bitcoiners are fiercely protective of the 21 million limit because it underpins Bitcoin's entire value. Obviously, if you can print it, it becomes just like fiat and it no longer has the attraction. On the other hand, it would give another coin, whichever coin, a chance to actually usurp Bitcoin and its role. But I don't think anything is quite as decentralized as Bitcoin, especially in the distribution of supply, because even if BlackRock technically holds a lot of it, most other coins have one person or a company that hold like 50% of it. So I don't think any of those are actually going to replace Bitcoin. And of course, it underpins the scarcity value of Bitcoin. So once again, it's most likely not going to happen. And it is immutable code, so it is very, very difficult to change unless you get everyone to agree. And I don't think you're going to get everyone to agree. Now, does BlackRock have a way? I mean, they are BlackRock, right? They do actually have a way. If they kidnap all the stakeholders and then tie them to a chair with a gun pointed to them and then threaten them to vote for it, then they might get it, but that's unlikely, and I don't even think someone like BlackRock could actually pull that off. I think that would cause a lot of suspicious disappearances, and I don't think they are that desperate to control Bitcoin. I'm joking, of course. They're not going to do that, so it's not very likely that it'll happen. And I think that thing at the end was just a misunderstanding of what Bitcoin is, because BlackRock may not really be all that understanding themselves. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.